Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to bask in unprecedented glory, because today another riveting, captivating, stellar unboxing video is about to commence. What items will I be unboxing? What items will I be opening? Without further ado, without further procrastination, without further delay, allow me to elicit the packaging. What items are encompassed inside this nifty, hefty, tangible box? Let's find out. I procured various action figures derived from the Mega Man Roto action figure line, and I bought them ample time ago, and I'm just getting around to unboxing them. I'm going to leave them relegated to their packaging, since I do not want to have to repackage them in the pending future. So, without further ado, without further delay, let me just showcase the first one. So off the get-go, you can unequivocally see that we have the one and only legendary, notorious, venerated, revered, ineffably epic Gutsman. I believe that's his moniker. You could verify that for yourself. Now, this figurine is spectacular. It's aesthetically appealing. I love his sculpt. I love his design. I love his hues. I love his deco. I love his textures. He's a phenomenal figurine. He's burly, he's bulky, he's poised for battle, he's ready to enter the fray and trounce his adversaries. He's ready to rip them to shreds and beat them to bloody pulp. So, I'm not well acclimated with the Mega Man series, but this figurine definitely has intrinsic value and nostalgic value, to say the least. So, I'll add this figure to my shelves when I have the chance, and I'll double bag him, just so that he's more impervious to scratches. I clip my nails before recording this video because I don't want to accidentally scratch any of my figures. They can't afford to be scuffed, nor dinged, nor dented, nor marred with a scratch. Alrighty. We've got their figures embedded in the box. Let's explore the bowels of the box. We have this guy. This is my first time seeing him in person, firsthand. I'm unsure what his moniker is. Again, I'm not familiar with the Mega Man characters. The only guys I know are Mega Man and Proto Man. And Bass, but that's about it. Now, his name eludes me. I'll try to find it. He's likely not Shadow Man. Is he Elect Man? I don't know, he may be. No, I don't think he is. Maybe he's Shadow Man. Whatever, I'll find out his name later. It's, not as germane as, I presume it is. So, I don't know his name. His name is enigmatic, to say the least. But, he looks like he could be Elect Man. But I'm likely wrong in, that assumption. I'm just so curious. He's likely either Elect Man, which I don't think he is, or Shadow Man. But he may not be Shadow Man either. I have absolutely no idea what his name is. I'm just moving on. Actually, hold on. I think I found it. I'm just browsing on these various websites, trying to find a picture of this figure that was released nearly 2 decades ago. Hold on. His name isn't listed. I thought it'd be listed in this video description. Apparently it's not. Let me actually go to this website. I'm so curious now. I can't get it out of my head. I have to find the name. No, I see an image of him on this website, but it's not listed. His name is not listed in spite of there being an image of him, so I'm completely moving on. I apologize about digressing. So we have this character produced over a decade ago. Obviously, he's derived from the Mega Man action figure line. He has ample points of articulation, so he has tremendous latitude for dynamic posability. His sculpt is not as intricately detailed as Gutsman's sculpt, but it's decent nonetheless. But he does look a bit bland relative to the aforementioned figure, so I prefer Gutsman over this figurine. As you can see, there's a bit of a size difference, and one has more color schemes than the other, one has more deco than the other, and one is more burly and bulkier, more hefty compared to the other. So we have one more figure in the lot. We have the dog. I believe his name is Rush, or he's supposed to be Rush Crew. I'm not 100% sure. And then we have bubble wrap. I don't need that. Actually, I'll save that for later. I'll retain the bubble wrap. So we have the dog. I think his name is Rush. That's what I presume. And Rush Crew may be the dog in conjunction with another robot, and together they form the Rush Crew. I'm making an arbitrary assumption. I'm completely unsure. He's engulfed in a bag. Let me just showcase him firsthand. I'm going to flaunt him in front of the camera. So he seems to have 5 points of articulation. You can swivel his head. I don't want to compromise the integrity of his joints, so I'm not going to muck around with him too much. You could ascend and descend his legs. His hind legs can be adjusted, as well as his frontal legs. So he doesn't offer tremendous latitude for dynamic posability, but he has articulation in all the requisite areas. So fortunately his joints are sturdy, and he has an aesthetically appealing appearance. He's not marred with stings, nor dents, nor scuffs, nor scratches, in spite of his age. I believe his name is Rush, but I can look that up later. So here we have the Mega Man dog. He seems to be a cybernetic dog. Is he an android? I don't know. I haven't spent much time playing the Mega Man games. I think I have the Anniversary Collection, but I'm just in it for the action figures, to be blatantly honest. Let me just unravel this bag. So this figurine could have been improved if he had two-fisted hands, and this figurine could have been improved if he was taller and if he was a bit bulkier and burlier. I would have preferred if he didn't have these two peg holes embedded in his back. So, do I have any qualms appertaining to this purchase and decision? At the moment I do not. I recollect that I spent roughly $25 for these figures. I may spend more, I may spend less. I don't recall the exact amount, so for roughly $30, I guess I'm content with this purchase and decision. I'm going to throw out the box, retain the bubble wrap, and move on. So consider buying these retro Mega Man figurines derived from the Mega Man retro Roto action figure line. I hope that you found this video to be fascinating. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.